Hey guys, it's Geordie_medium13 here. So I am back with this week's weekly reading. I know it's been a while. I have been quite busy dealing with a few things and been busy on the weekends seeing friends and doing stuff. So I just haven't had a time to breathe to get back into the weekly reading. But I'm excited to bring it back. And I'm even more excited because next week I've got something special for the weekly reading. So stay tuned for that next week. But yeah, if you come from my Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I did a reel today. So I did speak a little bit about what's been going on. A lot of self-love and self-worth stuff has been coming up for me as well. So I've been focusing on myself and yeah, just being busy with life basically. And yeah, but yeah, I'm excited to get back into the weekly reading. So we might as well jump straight into it. So I have picked four cards from um, my various card decks, but the first one is from the Akashic Records card deck. And the card is, which is funny because this same card came up in the last weekly reading I did a couple of weeks ago. It is Fated Meeting. So it's all about, yeah, it's all about someone coming into your life, and it talks about how the meeting of the two people is written in the stars. It's meant to be, but it also, whether that's to bring love into your life or a lesson or something or a karmic relationship, it's partly to do with that, but it could also be that a person's coming into your life to bring an opportunity for you as well. So it could be related to work, it could be related to any aspect of your life that someone could be coming in. It could even be a spiritual teacher to help you grow and all of that kind of stuff. So there's definitely many avenues that this brings. But I mean, if you're single, you're probably more more hoping, I guess, is probably what I want to say. Yeah, more hoping that it's to do with love. I mean, personally, in my life, yeah, it'd be great if it was, but yeah, that's probably why I can understand that a bit too. So, but yeah, Fated Meeting, I just think it's a beautiful card and how you can kind of see their higher selves up there already together, um, and kind of just waiting for it to happen in the physical, which I think is beautiful. I feel like if we can stay in the present moment, anything can happen, anything is possible. And yeah, and I guess we just got to keep our hearts and eyes open. So yeah, let's see what happens this week. It seems like it's going to be an interesting week. A lot of the cards are very, very interesting in that aspect of the week, and the energy feels a lot better. And we've got the full moon tomorrow night, so it's definitely going to be interesting. I feel like there's a lot of letting go, a lot of cutting ties, a lot of shedding has been happening the past couple of weeks. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how the week plays out, even with the full moon. So I guess, yeah, we're just going to have to keep focusing on ourselves, keep doing what we need to do for ourselves to keep ourselves healthy and fit and strong. And yeah, just go in the week with positive energy. Anything's possible, anything can happen. So yeah, Fated Meeting. I think that's a beautiful card to begin this weekly reading. So the next card I picked is from my Moonology card deck. I love this card deck. You guys have probably seen that I love this card deck. Yeah, I love the messages and the manifestation affirmation that it brings with it, which I'll read from the book in a minute. But the card that I picked is New Moon in Scorpio, so it's Go Deeper. And I feel like this can relate in so many different ways with anything. Go deeper could mean just go deeper in the healing work and the healing and the work that you're doing on yourself. It could totally mean that to go deeper, to get to the root of what's going on, of what is affecting you, what you're going through. but it could also mean go deeper in your relationships, go deeper. Be authentic, let your guards down and let your swords and everything down, put them down and allow yourself to go deeper and to be able to be vulnerable and even allow your partner or if it's a friendship as well, just allow it to go deeper and allow it to be what it's supposed to be. And I think that's a beautiful thing. But I'll get to the manifestation affirmation. So the manifestation affirmation is life goes in cycles and my life is now regenerating. So to me, that just means the card is also about regenerating. So you may have gone through some stuff, and yeah, it's kind of about the shedding and all of that. So pushing past those fears, those situations that cut you deep, and allow yourself um, to really let go of those feelings and emotions. And I know that definitely relates to me for the past couple of weeks as well. So yeah, go deeper, go allow yourself to just be, to go deeper, to really allow yourself to feel what you need to feel and then just remove it, let it go because it no longer serves you. So that's another beautiful card. It'll be interesting to see how that ties in with the faded meeting card as well, with in the sense of, maybe it's also once you meet this person that's coming into your life, maybe you need to go deeper in that as well. So just relating the cards together. So it could definitely mean that as well. So definitely going to be interesting to see what plays out and how it plays out. So then the next card I picked is from, you guys will definitely know I love this card deck. I usually save this for my last card, but I have a new card deck that I'm going to use last. So anyway, this card is from the Healing Waters card deck. It is absolutely one of my favorites. It is such a beautiful card deck, and I actually really like this card. It's quite beautiful. So it's Cosmic Oceans, Cosmic Ocean, Current Dreams, Future Realities, and New Beginnings. And I love this kind of card because when it talks about new beginnings, it gets us excited. I feel like this week is a new beginning with the shedding of the old and with letting go, especially how that ties in with the new moon as with the full moon, sorry. And how it's about letting go and shedding and all of that. So I think this is such a beautiful card, and how it already says new beginnings is exactly what we want to see for the week. We want to bring in what we want out of life. And I feel like this is the perfect card that relates to that. So it's about re-evaluating your dreams, your aspirations, and going after them and being able to action what you want in life. Figure out what it is that you want in life and then figure out how you can action each step to get there. So you've got that big dream, but then set those little goals to get there. You know, whatever you're going through, whatever you've been through, my favorite saying is it won't be like this forever. And I've needed to remind myself of that. And, with life just just taking over us sometimes, we need that reminder that it's not going to be like this forever. Things aren't always going to be like this. And let's get excited for the future. Let's get excited for where our life is going and the direction we're taking, and being able to embrace those new beginnings. I feel like that's what we need a little bit more of at the moment. So definitely a beautiful card. And then my last card is from my new card deck that I got this past week, is Whispers of Love. It's such a beautiful card deck, and yeah, one of my new favorites. But before I get to that card, I want to circle back to that last card, Cosmic Ocean, because I didn't read out the Soul Inquiry, which I really want to, because I love how it gets you thinking, providing that question, that inquiry to be able to get you thinking. So the soul inquiry for that card is, what's the biggest dream you have that even you are yet to admit to? So really going deep into that, what is the biggest dream you have, and that you're not that you haven't yet admitted to? You know, I feel like that is such a beautiful question, and really gets us thinking about this week. What is our biggest dream? What is it that we really want in life? And how can we get it? How can we action it? How can we take the steps to get there? Um, so yeah, definitely a big week this week. So I'll get to the last card, which is Whispers of Love. So such a beautiful card deck. So the last card is be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. I feel like this is an important message that we need, and a beautiful way to end the reading as well. What a beautiful card to end. Be authentic. I feel like in society, in life, and where we are in life, you know, there's so many things that block, that we put our walls up, that creates blocks in us, and even ourselves, to a point, we create a lot of these blocks too. And I feel like it's time to shed all of that, to let it go, get rid of those stories, attachments, those feelings and emotions from the past that no longer serve us, because it's time to be who we are truly. Who I feel like the perfect question, if you're trying to figure out who you are, is actually ask yourself, who are you at your core? Who are you? Like, what makes your soul light up? What do you want to do? What do you want to get out of life? And once you figure that out, you can work out your morals and your values, and work out how to be real and true to who you are. You know, I feel like that, and be true to how you feel as well. Allow your feelings, emotions in, never suppress them. Don't let them, but also don't let them take a hold of you and create problems in your present. Allow them to acknowledge them, allow them to be there, but don't sit in them. Allow them to just flow through, and be able to remove and release and let them go, because a lot of those feelings and emotions, especially if they're coming up from the past, no longer serve you and aren't related to who you are now. So it's important to find who you are now and how to be authentic, you know. And I feel like in society, a lot of people aren't authentic and aren't who they are, who they actually are, you know. I feel like in all aspects of life, it's important to be authentic. It's important to, doesn't matter who you're with, or it doesn't matter, you know, it honestly doesn't matter. Just be you, and only you. Only you can be you. And I feel like that is an important reminder. Be authentic and be true to who you are. So I feel like that is a great message for the week. I'm going to read it again. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. That is such an important message for the week. And I know it's something that I'm going to live by this week. So that is the weekly reading. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome week, and being real and true to who you are and how you feel this week. Putting yourself first, doing what you need to do, get to the ocean, get out in nature, do whatever it is that makes your heart sing. So let's have an awesome week. The cards definitely showed some interesting things for the week. So let me know in the comments what you think. And yeah, I will see you guys next week for a very, very special weekly reading. Anyway, have a nice week, guys. Thanks.